As we embark on this intriguing journey, we plunge into the realm of eschatology, the study of the end times. This fascinating field delves deep into religious doctrines, prophetic visions, and philosophical musings about the ultimate destiny of humanity and the universe. Eschatology is a cornerstone of many religions, shaping their understanding of life, death, and the hereafter. It weaves a complex tapestry of beliefs about the end of days, each strand reflecting the unique perspectives of different faiths. In the heart of this tapestry lies Christian eschatology, a rich and diverse domain, heavily influenced by the apocalyptic imagery found in the Book of Revelation. This intriguing text, often shrouded in symbolism and metaphor, paints a vivid picture of the end times. It speaks of cataclysmic events, celestial battles, and the emergence of a new heaven and earth. Central to Christian end-time prophecies is the belief in the second coming of Christ, a monumental event that signifies the culmination of human history. This anticipated return is closely tied to the concept of the rapture, a moment when believers are said to be caught up in the clouds to meet Christ, escaping the tribulation that engulfs the world. Beyond the rapture, Christian eschatology also grapples with the notion of the final judgment. This is the day when all souls, both living and dead, are believed to stand before God. It's a moment of divine reckoning where deeds are weighed and eternal destinies are determined. Yet, despite the diversity in interpretation, there's a common thread that binds these beliefs together. It's the conviction that after the trials and tribulations, there will be a renewal, a new world born from the ashes of the old. Though interpretations vary, the belief in an ultimate judgment and the renewal of the world is a common thread in Christian eschatology. History has seen many who've claimed to see the future. Two such figures who continue to intrigue us are Nostradamus and Edgar Cayce. Let's start with Nostradamus. Born Michel de Nostradam in the early 16th century, he was a French apothecary who is better known for his work as a reputed seer. His legacy lies in a book titled Les Prophéties, a collection of 1,000 poetic quatrains which many believe foretell future events. From the rise of Hitler to the fall of the Twin Towers, enthusiasts have claimed that Nostradamus predicted these events centuries before they occurred. Yet skeptics argue that his writings are vague and open to wide interpretations, and that any accurate predictions are merely coincidences. Regardless of one's stance, there's no denying the enduring allure of Nostradamus's prophecies. Next, we turn to Edgar Cayce, a figure from more recent history. Born in the late 19th century in rural Kentucky, Cayce was a humble man who led an extraordinary life. Known as the sleeping prophet, he would enter a self-induced sleep state, during which he'd provide readings on subjects ranging from health remedies to spiritual insights, and yes, prophecies about the future. Among his many predictions, he spoke of dramatic changes to the Earth's surface, the discovery of the Hall of Records under the Sphinx, and the second coming of Christ. Cayce's readings, recorded by his secretary, have been preserved by the Association for Research and Enlightenment, offering a fascinating glimpse into the mind of a man many consider one of the most documented psychics of our time. So we have Nostradamus, a man of the Renaissance, and Cayce, a man of the modern era, both leaving behind a treasure trove of predictions that continue to captivate the curious and the skeptical alike. Despite the passage of time, the predictions of Nostradamus and Cayce continue to fascinate, and many still find relevance in their words today. In our modern age, prophets still emerge, bringing with them warnings of impending doom. These contemporary figures, who hail from all corners of the globe and a myriad of religious backgrounds, present a fresh take on the age-old theme of end times. They weave intricate tapestries of prophecy, drawing from current events, environmental changes, and even astronomical phenomena. A common thread among these modern soothsayers is a sense of urgency. They emphasize the imminent nature of the end, urging us to heed their warnings and prepare for what's to come. Their prophecies often reflect the anxieties of our time: climate change, political instability, and technological advancements. The signs they interpret are as varied as they are. Some look to the skies, interpreting celestial occurrences as harbingers of the end. Others focus on changes in society or the natural world as indicators of impending doom. Their predictions, while diverse, all carry a shared message: the end is nigh. The reactions these prophets inspire range from dismissive skepticism to fervent belief. Some see them as alarmists, spreading fear without substantial evidence. Others, however, find comfort in their messages, viewing them as guides in an increasingly uncertain world. In the face of these dire predictions, it's vital to remember that prophecy is interpretation, not fact. As we navigate through these ominous forecasts, let's approach them with discernment, open-mindedness, and a healthy dose of skepticism. In times of uncertainty, it's easy to succumb to fear. But remember, humanity's strength lies in its hope, resilience, and unity. It is these timeless virtues that have guided us through the darkest hours, the most tumultuous storms, and the most formidable challenges. Hope springs eternal. It is the beacon that lights our path even when the road ahead seems blurry. It's the force that propels us forward, the fuel for our journey. It is hope that whispers in our ears, even in the darkest nights, dawn is but a heartbeat away. Resilience, on the other hand, is our ability to bounce back, to dust ourselves off after a fall, to rise even stronger after a defeat. It is the grit and tenacity that allows us to weather the storm and emerge unscathed. It's the indomitable spirit that says, "I am down, but not out." And then there's unity, the golden thread that binds us together in the tapestry of life. It is through unity that we realize our collective strength, that we understand the power of togetherness. It's unity that teaches us, together we can overcome. However, in these uncertain times, it's crucial to guard against prophecy-driven paranoia. Critical thinking is our best defense against fear and panic. It helps us differentiate between fact and fiction, between prophecy and probability. In the face of the unknown, let us not be driven by fear, but by hope, unity, and resilience.